And it's time for the SummerSlam giveaway. Up for grabs this time around is an official WWE Classic dual-plated tag team replica belt. To gain entry into the draw, all you've got to do is make sure you subscribe to the Hazard F5 YouTube channel. Go to the video in the pinned comment section below, like that video and comment on that video with your favorite WWE tag team match of all time. If you'd like additional entries, always become a YouTube member. We do 2 additional draws, or a Patreon member over at patreon.com/HazardF5, where you gain additional entries depending on your tier. If you'd like these giveaways to continue, please consider using my affiliate links for WWE Shop and Euroshop in the pinned comment section and my video descriptions. By using those links, I get a small percentage of the purchase made at no extra cost to you. It also makes WWE aware of my engagement with my viewers, which has resulted in my partnership with WWE Euroshop this year and allowed me to do these additional reviews and these giveaways. The draw will take place the Monday after SummerSlam. Good luck to everyone. What's up, YouTubers? This is Hazard F5 back with a brand new video, and it's a new belt day. So some time ago, WWE released the blue block logo Big Eagle replica, and since that time people have been clamoring for a re-release, redone black strap variation, and we finally got one. Now there were 5 different variations of the Big Eagle on television. The original blue version, there were then 2 versions of the gold/black scratch logo Big Eagle, the first of which debuted on Sunday Night Heat before Survivor Series in 1998. That one, which had the black and gold scratch logo with the black scratch logos on the side plates, it featured shell tooling and a black leather backing. The second variation that featured the black and gold scratch logo debuted the night after SummerSlam 1999. This one had the same style plates, however it sat on a strap that featured the company logo as the border tooling, and it featured a blue suede backing. And then you had the iconic white scratch logo debut in early 2000 with the logo tooling and a black leather backing, with a new variation of that belt debuting the following year in summer of 2001 with a slightly altered snap ratio. Now, the replica WWE have put out recently is an amalgamation of 2 of those belts. It's actually heavily based on a genuine J-Mar copy of the Big Eagle belt that Triple H actually owns and has had displayed in his office for several years. It features white scratch logos, but still has the 1999 style, the first WWF championship that he won, with the blue suede backing. So let's take a look at the black strap, white scratch logo variation of WWE Shop's Big Eagle version 2. So let's go take a look. Now, I don't normally talk about the belt bags for these belts because obviously the main focus of the purchase and the review is the belt itself. But I got to say, this is probably my favorite belt bag that one of these replicas has come with. So it comes with the classic Attitude Era Raw is War logo, along with the very simple yet elegant blue and white original Smackdown logo that actually flow throughout the front of the belt bag. Of course, you've got the Attitude logo and WWE Championship version 2, because this is a re-adaptation and re-release of a previously released replica. And here she is. So this is the white scratch logo, black Attitude Era, Big Eagle replica belt. Now in this video, I'm going to get into the details of the belt. I'm going to explain some differences between this and the previous release of this style of belt. And I'll touch on some differences between this and the blue Big Eagle replica variation. But I will be saving the specific details of that for an upcoming Battle of the Belts video, where I do a direct in-hand comparison between this and my blue WWE Shop Big Eagle belt. Now, in regards to the style, this is a mishmash of 2 different Big Eagle belts. So the plates themselves are based on the style that was used from early 2000 up until the belt's retirement in 2002, but the strap itself with the logos and the blue suede-like backing is based on the 1999 version that Triple H won the night after SummerSlam 1999. Now, the overall belt in this style is actually represented in a belt in Triple H's personal collection. Triple H actually has his own personal Jamar made Big Eagle belt that is this style with the white logos, with the logo strap and the blue suede backing. A style like this was never actually featured on television in its entirety. The closest would be having the backing be a black leather, like some of the later variations, but I'm guessing Triple H was a fan of the blue suede. So you've got the white scratch logo at the top. The previous version was solid and was gold with just a red streak underneath. You've got a far deeper curve compared to the previous version. Like you can see there, it's a really, really nice curve, far more similar to the blue Big Eagle release from a couple of years ago. The original release of this particular Big Eagle was very, very flat. It had minimal curve, and with it being 4mm thick plates, it was very, very hard to curve on your own, like some of the older 2mm replica belts. This belt comes with textured shields, which the previous release did not. However, the blue Big Eagle did have some texturing in there, although it wasn't as prominent and as deep as this one. The original version of the Scratch Big Eagle had just a plain shield with a flat level like this. There is also on this one texturing between the rope borders on the edges of the belt, which I will have to check, but I don't think that was actually featured on the Big Eagle blue variation. So there are also some tweaks to the artwork. So some of the Eagles detailing has been updated. Some of the globe has been changed around and some spacing. But the overall style and the overall art does come from the original release of this WWE Scratch variation. So you've got, like I said, the logo at the top with the black paint. You've got the sunburst pattern at the top of the main plate, forming that arch with a stone on each side of the logo. You have the angry arse eagle with the detailing for the featherwork on its neck. Then you've got the line work on the eagle's primaries. And the talons as well. You've got the globe facing America with the two stones, one above and one below, and a different access point on the other side. You've got the World Wrestling Entertainment banner forming a semicircular arch underneath the globe, along with the exit points of the sunburst pattern underneath. The Latin wording found on the WWE Championship from this era, along with the champion banner with the dashed line borders. And then you've got the sidebars, although they're not actually sidebars. I've seen a lot of people, when this one was announced, complain that the bars were not cut out like they were on the blue variation. What people have to realize, if they don't already, and I will be making this clear in my upcoming history of the WWE Championship, which I'm currently doing in the finishing touches of my second chapter on the original JMR that was used on television, only the blue variation had this cut out by hand. All other variations with the Scratch logo actually had this as one solid piece, and this bit was painted in black on the ring used one, just like they are here. So that is actually accurate. As much as I prefer the bars being cut out, that is accurate compared to the one on television. So as we move to the side plates, you've got the lion with the freaky ass eyes, Here's a good shot of the texturing I was referring to. So what belt fans typically refer to as nugget texturing, this filler here. So you've got it on the shield. You've actually got it in the paw of the lion as well, along with the areas behind the rope border going around the outside. And the texturing just helps the shields pop a little bit more. On the real quality ones, they sparkle really, really nicely. So you've got a really nice fine texturing. Better than the blue variation texturing, for sure. Then you've got the WWE shield side plate. So again, you've got the white scratch logo in the middle with the textured shield and the two stones. On the other side, you've got the McMahon family crest found on this and the undisputed variation of the WWE Championship. Again, you've got the textured shield background. With the matching mirrored lion. With the logo at the top. And the sunburst patterns in the background. And then you've got an identical side plate to the other side with the scratched white logo and the texturing in the background and the texturing found in between the ropes on the outside. This also features a property of WWE logo plate, considerably smaller than the ring used logo plate. I have seen some people say how the logo plate on this should have been gold. In actuality, for the white logo variations, the logo plate was always black. It was just the gold and black scratch logo variations that had the all gold logo plate, not the white variations. Now let's take a look into the strap. So the strap features the WWE logo stamped throughout, creating the detailing going all the way around. Similar to the belt in Triple H's personal collection. It features a 2x10 male snap set. And the spacing for this isn't correct compared to JMARS, but obviously with their replica belts, if they're doing belt hangers and stuff, they want them to be universal. Now there's no sort of tooling in the snap box itself, it's left plain. Although on the real ring used one, there was a shallow crosshatch pebble style tool that was used for the snap boxes. But most people don't spot that or don't realise. Then you've got the 2x6 snap set on this side. So I haven't taken the plastic off yet. And then it features a blue suede style backing with the screws covered up, which is really, really nice. Like I said, the strap and the backing is based on Triple H's belt that he won the night after SummerSlam 1999 when he won his first WWE Championship. And as far as flexibility goes, I gotta say, I'm very, very impressed. For a brand new strap, I just took this out of the box this morning. And for a fresh replica out of the box, it's got a decent amount of flexibility to it. The suede can sometimes cause some issues with the flexibility, with the bending of the strap. But as far as straps go, this is definitely one of the better ones that I've had. While it is plastic and still feels very plasticky, as far as aesthetics, it's really, really good. One of the better straps I've had from WWE shop throughout my years of collecting. And there you have it, guys, the new WWE shop scratch logo Big Eagle version 2. A very, very nice replica. It has had some modifications compared to the previous variant, specifically the nugget textured shields, which pop really, really nicely on this particular replica belt. If you're interested in owning a Big Eagle, certainly a black variation, this is certainly a good pickup for you to go with. Like I said at the beginning of the video and throughout the review, it is an amalgamation. So you've got the plates on the classic white scratch variation used on television, but the strap itself is more heavily based on the 1999 gold and black variation that Triple H has a personal non-ring used copy of in his collection. Now, like I said, it's a really, really nice replica. It is currently available at the time of this recording on WWE Shop. This one isn't on Euroshop anymore. It did sell out. I'm not planning on keeping this belt. I'm more of a blue Big Eagle guy. So if you're interested in purchasing this belt, hit me up. Obviously, you've seen it's in mint condition. There's no scratches or scuffs, as you've seen in the review. So if you are based in Europe or the UK and you fancy purchasing this particular one, hit me up. It won't cost you obviously any more than the actual replica costs on WWE Shop. But then this asks the question, now with two different variations of the Big Eagle belt available through WWE, which one's better? The black variation of the Big Eagle belt or the original blue variation? Well, we'll find that out in the next episode of Battle of the Belts, where I'll do direct in-hand comparison between these official WWE Shop replica belts. Anyway, guys, that's it for me. Let me know what you think of the new black strap variation in the comment section below. I'll catch you as always next time.